Whenever we hear the phrase owning less, we naturally tense up. Our minds begin to race with every excuse we can possibly think of. But what if I need this later? I mean, my best friend did buy this for me, so I can't just throw it away. Or we'd say things like, I really don't have the time to go through all of this right now. Or I'll wear that shirt next summer for sure. Or a big one is, well, it has sentimental value. And I remember reading or hearing something interesting about this idea. It stated that if everything has sentimental value, then nothing truly holds value. Now think about that for a second. So why am I bringing this up? See, when we hold on to things, we're naturally creating these unnecessary hurdles in our lives that can easily be avoided. So what I want to do is I want to share with you 10 hurdles or 10 problems, both physically, mentally, and emotionally, that are solved by owning less. Number one is the problem of feeling discontent. To be honest, stuff does not equal happiness, and buying things may make you smile in the moment, but an unhappy soul triumphs over pretty teeth every time. Number two is the problem of constant comparison. See, it takes a mindset shift to own less. And when you do, you're also shifting away from social trends, thus feeling the need to keep up with the Joneses. See, comparison breeds discontentment, which creates this bad habit of buying and buying and buying, just so you can say, well, I own that too. Number three is the problem of searching for social acceptance. Okay, here's a little secret for you. Every individual in this world is so caught up and focused on their own lives that they don't have time to worry about you or worry about what you're wearing. So buying things to feel socially accepted doesn't work. Just stay true to you and the right people will gravitate towards you. Number four is the problem of not feeling peace, especially at home. Simply put, if your space is cluttered or if your mind and your life is cluttered, then you're not going to have that peace that you're searching for. Number five is the problem of feeling overwhelmed. See, when you have a lot of stuff, it means you have a lot to maintain. And sometimes just knowing that you have a lot to do with no real structure around how to get it done, that in itself causes this overwhelming feeling in your heart and in your life. Number six is the problem of feeling stressed. Stress will haunt and take over your life as long as you allow it to. But more often than not, the things that are stressing us out are things that we can't control. See, the less you have means the less you have to worry about. The less worry you have, then the less stress you're going to feel. Number seven is the problem of not knowing what to wear. Here's a quick personal story for you. See, when I first started my journey, I had way more clothes that I could wear in 2 lifetimes. And on top of that, I was buying more and more and more because somehow I felt like I still didn't have what I wanted. But as I started to let go, I realized that I was wearing the same few things every weekend and every work day especially. See, having too much made me feel like I needed more because everything that I owned, I bought out of habit instead of necessity. Number 8 is the problem of not being able to afford something. I can't afford this. See, again, if you have too much stuff, then you have too much to maintain. And if you add up all of the subscriptions, monthly bills, and debts, then yeah, you can't afford that experience. Now, trust me, coming from someone who cut back to pay off his debt, you definitely don't miss it once you stop paying for it. And number 9 is the problem of needing more space. Now, I'm sure we all have said this out loud before. Man, I don't have anywhere to put this, right? And if you have, I want to challenge you by asking you this. Are you truly out of space, or do you just have too much stuff? Think about it for yourself and answer it for yourself. Now, before I share the 10th point that I have with you, if this is your first time tuning in, welcome to my channel. I'm really glad to have you here. If you're enjoying this video and you want to join this community, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Number 10 is a fun one, and it's the problem of weight. I forgot I had this. See, when you have too much stuff, you tend to rebuy things that you already own because you either misplaced it or forgot you had it. But see, when you own less, You're more intentional with the upkeep of those things, but also where and how you store them. If you agree with this, let me know in the comment section down below. Let's continue this conversation in the comments down below. Always remember to stay true to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.